Ready? 103.9 Voice FM.
So, I am joined with the one, the only Frank Turner.
Hello. Hi, let's do that. There we go.
Yeah,
Hello.
see, I'm also on camera today as well.
Amazing. Hello.
Which is a first. So, you get to see
Technology.
you can see how beautiful I look.
How hungover I look.
Yeah. So, the reason you're hungover is because you played the O2 last night, didn't you?
Yes. Well, it's because I celebrated playing the O2 last night after the event. Yeah, it was something else. It was the biggest headline show of my career, so that was pretty cool. And I felt like, though, generally speaking, I actually behaved myself on tour because it screws my voice up, kind of getting wasted.
Yeah.
So I'm actually not nearly as rock and roll as some people seem to think. But I did let my hair down a little bit last night.
Well, to be fair, you got to. If it's the O2, I mean.
Yeah, that was exactly. It sort of felt justified somehow.
Yeah, I mean.
But this morning I did like it. I managed to go home last night as well because I live in London now, and I definitely woke up and went, no, I do not want. But we did, and I've just done a gig now actually. So
Yeah, they're all in store at Pine Vine.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Nice little place. Right, normally when I put the questions together, then I always just go throw it out there to the listeners, say, you know, I've got this person coming on the show, do you want any questions? Normally I get maybe 5 or 6 responses. I put your name out there, in about 30 seconds I had about 30 questions.
Wow, okay, so we're going to go through them?
Well, yeah, I picked a few because
okay.
I thought it was a bit unfair not to just leave them all. So,
okay, right.
Paris would like to know, not the city, but...
Well, you never know, it might be.
Yeah.
Anyway.
What's the difference in this arena tour, and how do you manage to engage the crowd just as well as you do in smaller venues?
Well, I mean, the thing is, we're playing big shows because lots of people want to come, and you know, a good example of this is that, like, we did Nottingham Arena the other day, and I had somebody kind of tweeted me before the show going, "Oh, I don't want to see you in the arena. Why don't you play Rock City?" And it was like, we've sold out Rock City 4 times tonight, and that means that if we played Rock City, there would have been a 1 in 4 chance of you getting a ticket, and that's without going into touting and all that kind of business as well. And it's like, I'm not playing big shows because I've suddenly decided that I've got airs and graces. It's because there's a lot of people who want to come. I mean, to be honest, tonight it's going to be fun, but this show's been sold out for a long time, and there's a lot of people who want to come.
Sold out very quickly.
Yeah, who can't come, and I kind of wish we were playing somewhere bigger so that more people can come, because I don't want to be exclusive in what I do. Do you know what I mean? Not this isn't an in-crowd thing. It's not for the cool kids, because I was never a cool kid, nor am I now. Yeah, but in terms of making the shows intimate, I mean, I don't know. It's a difficult question. I mean, hopefully, I think we've succeeded. Certainly, that seems to be the general kind of feeling, in kind of retaining a kind of sense of kind of intimacy at the shows. I guess, I mean, in a way, it's just we do it by just not really thinking about it very hard and just doing what we usually do, which is getting up and playing a rock and roll show, and it seems to work.
If it works, it works.
Yeah.
John would like to know, what is your favourite part of the show, and you can't say leaving?
I wouldn't say coming on. There you go. There's my favourite part of the show. It's I love playing live. I feel more kind of relaxed and comfortable in myself on stage than I do anywhere else. I'm generally quite a sort of awkward person most of the time, apart from when I'm on stage, and I just feel really good. So yes. Alright,
so Bonnie would like to know, based on the show so far, how do you feel about playing more arenas? Which I think you kind of answered that.
Yeah, well, it just, I mean, in terms of them, the business, just the fact of playing an arena, I think we've handled it really well. And personally, I mean, that's a bold statement to make, and not really one for me to make, but I think the shows have been good. But it depends on whether or not that many people want to see us play. It's entirely possible that I will no longer be popular or cool in 12 months' time, in which case back to the Join As We Go or the Wedge or wherever, you know.
Two great venues. Yeah,
2 lovely venues. But like, do you know what I mean? It's like it's. In some ways, I just sort of feel like sometimes people are way too hung up on venues, because that's such a small part of the show. The show's about the music and about the people you're with and the atmosphere and the vibe, and the room is part of that, but it's a small component to me. It's just like, don't worry about the room. Sorry, I'm trying not to swear. Don't worry about the room. Just you know, just enjoy the music. Anyway.
Yeah. So Amy would like to know: are you playing Leeds, and also, are you looking forward to Sonosphere, because you got announced for that?
Yes, I am looking forward to Sonosphere. I think it's going to be great. We're on the same day as 2 of my very favourite bands, Iron Maiden and Chaz and Dave. No word of a lie, it's literally like the 2 kind of ends of my music taste kind of meeting in the middle. It's fantastic. Reading and Leeds, unfortunately not, because we're doing Sonosphere and we did Reading and Leeds last year, so that's kind of the way it works. Sorry, but we'll be back next year, I'd imagine.
Charlie would like to know, what is your favourite track by Jay, or Beans on Toast?
I'd rather be here than anywhere, is the answer. I produced a record for Jay, and he let me kind of play around with the songs quite a lot, and he let me do that one on piano, and it sounds really, really mournful, and I love it. It's kind of not like his usual stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, that one.
Cool. Isabel would like to know, have you done any more on your tour diary book?
Yeah, actually, you know what? I did loads of work on it about 2 years ago, and then just kind of. I'm terrible unless I've got a deadline to work to. Do you know what I mean? Because there's just so many things that I could be doing in my time that unless there's a specific reason to finish that, it's like, oh, I'm like a child wandering around a sweet shop. But I've actually I've actually signed a publishing deal for a book, which is mad. But yeah, that's happening.
Also, does your mum know about your lip tattoo? I didn't know you had a lip tattoo.
I have a lip tattoo. It says thirsty. That hurt. No, I don't think she does. Although I kind of got it out on stage yesterday at one point, and then it suddenly occurred to me my mum was in the audience. But then I thought, well, she's miles away. But then I thought, oh, we've got a screen, so I don't know. I haven't spoken to her yet about it, but I guess we'll see.
Well, on the note of tattoos, what is your favourite one? Because I've got my favourite of mine. So do you have a favourite of your own?
I guess if I had to pick one, I'd probably pick my Lucky 13. It's a very traditional tattoo, and it just looks cool. I like it.
Cool. Right. Because you kind of won Mastermind, or you came first. I thought I'd do my own version of Mastermind.
Okay.
This is a bit where I'll probably just enter the music, but for now I've kind of got to do it myself, so it's... You can do it better than me, go on.
No.
You're the musician here, I'm an idiot. Alright, so So... This is Mastermind.
I think you should definitely keep that and not dub the music over. Anyway.
So, welcome to Mastermind,
Right.
Mr. Turner, is it?
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yes, it is. Yep.
You have chosen your specialist subject as Iron Maiden.
I have, yeah.
Yes, you have. And we have 5 questions,
Okay.
of which, if you get 4 out of 5, you win yourself a chocolate bar.
I like chocolate, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so...
I'm trying not to look at the answers, by the way, if they're in there.
No. So, how many live albums do Iron Maiden have?
Oh, God damn it. See, the problem with... Okay, just to preface this, the thing about... you have a short-term memory and a long-term memory. It's like cramming for exams or whatever. I knew the answer to that a couple of months ago when I did...
This is why I wanted to do it.
Let me think. I want to say like 8, maybe? 7, 5, 9, 7, 9, 10, 1. 11.
Yes!
11.
There we go!
Come on, hold on. This is look, I didn't get that right. I'm not going to say.
Alright. If you add the ages of Bruce and Steve Harris together, what number do you get?
1 million. I don't know. Hold on, let me think about it.
I'll let you have a 5 either way.
God damn it, this is hard. I want to say like 115.
I'll give it to you, it's 112.
Yeah, I was within 5. Okay,
Within 5. This is a good one now. How many times have I seen Iron Maiden live?
This is just terrible cheating. 1. There you go.
That's not cheating, no one can see on the camera.
Yeah,
It's
that's
fine.
good. Nor can they hear it on the radio. Right, okay, 1. There we go, I've got 2 out of 3 so far.
Oh yeah, year of formation.
1975.
Easy. Right, last question. So if you get this one right,
You get a chocolate
you
bar.
get the chocolate bar.
Okay, I'm excited.
So, drum roll. The effects are really good in this place.
I know, you've really pushed the boat out.
Eddie got his name from where?
Eddie got his name from a joke about Eddie the Ed being a head, and someone bought him a hat, and it was a joke doing the rounds in the East End in the 1970s.
There we go.
There we go, yeah.
Right,
See,
so
I knew that.
I've got to stick to my promise now.
Okay.
We actually have a chocolate bar.
What is it? I love chocolate crisp as well. I'm not going to eat it right now, but I am going to eat it today. Thank you very much for that. I feel that was a successful...
There was.
Maybe I should just keep it and put it on my mantelpiece next to the trophy that I got from the other mastermind that I did.
Yeah.
God, I shouldn't sound like I mentioned that. Anyway.
And finally, this is a little bit awkward now because tomorrow it's Valentine's Day.
It is, yeah.
And I kind of brought a card, but you've kind of obviously clearly forgotten mine.
That's what you think. I've got a tattoo. Is this... Oh, wow. Is this... Wow. Is this from you?
I don't know who it's from.
Oh,
It's a Valentine's Day card.
you want to know a true and sad fact? I don't have a date for Valentine's Day. I genuinely don't.
Oh.
I'm playing a gig in my hometown, and I'm going to go on my own.
Well, if it helps, a lot of the questions I got were, "Would you marry me?" And I thought they were originally for me, and I got really excited, and then went, "Oh no, they're all for Frank."
I am no, is that simply because I'm not really au fait with the institution of marriage very much, but it's very nice of people to ask.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the technical manager. If you are a owner of a silver Fiat, registration HY11YWM.
Punch it.
Silver Fiat.
Well, this interview just got more interesting. I do not own a silver Fiat.
Parked in
Nor do
the
I.
building. Could you return to your vehicle?
You're kind of on the
and
big
move it
buses.
immediately?
Yeah,
Otherwise,
yeah.
we are going to move it for you.
Ooh.
Someone's in trouble. I didn't know how you turn that thing off. Anyway,
I'm moving it for you.
There we go.
Well, you don't need to move it then.
Yes,
Just do
well,
it for
exactly.
you.
Here's a tour story for you. This was actually one of my favourite tour pranks from recent years. Actually, was so after the Manchester show we had a day off. So and the day before a day off is called Roadie Friday, and everyone gets on Roadie Friday. So we were all pissed. I actually went to bed quite early because I was tired. But and then Jay Beans on Toast, who's driving the tour in a car. His car was parked in the bays of the Manchester Arena, kind of near the tour buses. And he parked for the night, he'd gone to his hotel, and he was picking up the following morning. And the guys in my tech crew got hammered and picked his car up and hid it.
How do you hide a car?
Well, just behind, they just carried it around the corner and put it behind some bins. But it was just, and just the following morning, Jay was like, "Where's my car?" And it was 10 metres away, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just wasn't where he left it. And I thought that was a brilliant prank, personally.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I kind of wish I could move a car.
Yeah, well, it was like 8 people, and it's a small car, so.
Oh.
And my crew are really tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're my boys.
Oh.
Anyway, cool, well, thank you very much for my Valentine's Day card.
Yeah.
I'm touched.
This is not from me, though.
Okay, it's the very first one that I've got this year, and not that I get loads, but anyway. But yeah,
Well,
okay.
I was trying to be clever and make another tape.
So it is from you.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, darling. You are the first person to ask, so maybe yes. High five.
High five.
Maybe a Valentine's Day high five.
Alright.
Cool,
Very
awesome.
much.